All right. Well, at this point, we are in. Alrighty, well, I'm just gonna get into this. Welcome back to another severe weather coverage live stream on the Royal and Wire 54 channel. We do have an overnight threat for tornadoes, and the SPC has cited in the tornado watch intense tornadoes possible. So I don't know, man. I don't. Oh, Jesus. Okay, forecast question, significant weather advisory, etc., 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 etc. Oof. Hey there, good evening. Oh, yeah. Just have this open and ready and able to change settings. They pushed a marginal. Sorry, the marginals for tomorrow. I'm an idiot. Ugh, God. See, if only I'd gotten my nap that I'd wanted today. I'll join in with a few other people there. It has come to my attention that I need a nap. It has come to my attention that where the hell is Discord on my game bar? Ah. It has come to my attention that you're probably correct, but shut up. Yeah, it is actually. It's 0:25. Yes, thank you. Give me 2 seconds though to reload Discord because your audio is kind of bleh. Oh my god.
No,
Okay.
watch him. I said.
Much better, alrighty.
Okay.
So Morgan, teach me the arts of having over like 20 people watching your stream at one time. Teach me the arts, please, because I'm only over here.
What
I
do you,
have 61 subs.
what do you mean arts? There really isn't. Okay, what is this
I just
marine warning doing?
I just want better viewership.
Just
honestly.
Kashot its
That's
life.
my whole goal.
Patience is key.
Kashot
I'll say
life.
that much. Significant weather advisory for the following areas in Florida: coastal citrus, inland citrus, coastal levee, inland levee. At 12:24 a.m., Doppler radar was tracking a strong thunderstorm 15 miles northwest of Crystal River Airport, or 19 miles northwest of Homosassa Springs, moving northeast at 55. Small hail and wind gusts up to 50 will be possible with the storm. Inglis, Lebanon, Citronelle, Crystal Manor, and Citrus Springs directly impacted. This storm may intensify, so be sure to monitor local radio stations and available television networks for additional information and possible warnings from the National Weather Service. Tornado watch remains in effect until 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for northern and west central Florida. So that's the thing down here. I think.
Yeah,
no,
they really
wait.
shot their shot with the duration of this one. 7 hours?
No, it's not on there.
Hey, Evan really wanted me to add him, but the reason I wouldn't usually add him, the reason I am is because he did give me a pretty big shout out, and he has a pretty good following, and that's probably where I got a lot of my viewers from. So I'm gonna add him for a little bit if you don't mind.
Sad. I mean, as long as you're just being professional and not being weenies, I don't
Yeah, like
Yeah, for sure.
in case
I
I
don't
actually
I will
do,
remove.
They're not here, oh
in
my
case
God,
I
this will be a
actually
very
do end up
dangerous
getting
day.
some kind of viewership as stuff moves ashore, I need to
Mm-hmm.
keep a straight face, which is hard for me considering who I am. But
Oh yeah, dude, we were just
Gotta do what
memeing
you
all
gotta
day
do.
earlier, and I'd rather not have a repeat of the earlier stream, while we were having fun and stuff like that with
You know,
the wording that
the
the Convention
last-
Center chose to use.
Who is this Evan guy?
Bro, did you literally just miss out on exactly what Steven said?
Yeah, dude.
No, I just I'm tired. This
Understandable.
yes. I know.
Go to bed.
No, I'm not. I'm staying up until 2 to see if anything happens.
Boom, 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 boom. All right, I'll stop. I was kind of vibing to my music for a sec.
So yeah, I think Morgan already acknowledged this. Yeah, he did. He did acknowledge the new severe weather statement.
Hmm. God bless. Okay, there we go.
The storm
I'm
is
gonna
currently
go grab a
under
pop in a
cylinder.
second. Morgan,
Alright.
pro tip: go grab a pop. That'll help
I
you.
already had one.
All right, so you have a little bit of energy.
Well, that and the pain radiation's keeping me awake. So there's that too.
Oh yeah,
Like-
for sure.
Pain radiation? Okay.
Yeah, it's just like radiating on my foot right now. It's just suck. It's extremely suck.
All right, I'm gonna go real quick. Please don't say anything stupid. I know Morgan, you won't let them because
I was
trust you.
born by
Yes.
the river.
You
Anyway.
trust Morgan, but he I was born by the river, so understandable.
okay, let's not.
We're probably gonna have to wait until right around 12:30 for that to be the biggest threat.
12:30.
Oh
That's in a minute,
yeah,
Andrew.
I'm gonna sleep until
No,
2
Central.
p.m. tomorrow. God bless. Oh,
I can sleep until 9, and then I have to wake up for church.
Andrew's a good child. Look at this. This is great. By the way,
Maybe-
that one supercell that's directly west of Brooksville in Florida, that one thing that's headed off towards Inglis or whatever, or Homosassa Springs, looks to be a little concerning. Looks to be
Yeah, we do have
concerning.
a pretty, what looks like a strong supercell beginning to take shape
Where
to the
is
west
this?
of Pasco.
Florida.
Wait,
This is in
I'm
Florida.
confused.
I'm
It
in
doesn't look
Spring Hill.
strong, maybe-
Its structure is strong.
Oh, okay. That
This
was
is Alex. Alex lives in Spring Hill, Tennessee.
Bro, why are you doxing people?
yeah, Andrew. Why?
That wasn't me. That was Andrew.
Also, y'all
Right.
love the 5% going into Greenland, as we can see, going all the way up into the Arctic regions. You can see very dangerous threat for tornadoes across portions of Greenland today. Definitely
Alright.
going to have to be monitored for further information and updates. Anyhow,
Greenland, Morgan. Okay. Anyways,
what do you expect?
Oh my
Who-
god, that really. It's still broken. Why is
Hello,
that
good
still
day,
broken?
Cyclonic. Hi, Joseph. Got a few viewers in, so
Oh man.
we shall just vibe here tonight.
I
Yeah.
guys, I actually had a stroke. I couldn't remember what the name of the storm prediction center was, and I realized it's Storm Prediction Center.
How do you forget the name of the...
Morgan, you
What?
can't really get mad at other people for forgetting things, Mister. I forgot New York City exists.
Didn't you also forget where Orlando was located, or you know?
No, I knew where Orlando was located. I didn't know where the hell the other thing you were trying to direct me to was located.
Yeah, Cape Carnival.
Goddamn. Cape Canaveral, not Cape Carnival. You are too quiet. Speak up, please. I'll turn up my gain because I'm rather distant from my mic. If that's better, that should be better actually. It's reading better on
Guys.
Streamlabs.
Hey guys,
What?
do you want me to do my specialty?
I don't
No.
know what your
Why did-
specialty is.
Grapefruit
Did
technique.
you predictions?
No, why, Andrew? No.
So, kind of actually jumping back to weather. On that special where the special marine warning where storms were just at. We are starting to see
Hi.
an appendage develop here near Crystal River. There is likely some weak rotation there, but it's not too pronounced at this time.
I got
We're
some
gonna
orange
talk about
juice.
that. We're gonna talk about that storm that's still vibing in the ocean.
There's a lot of
Um,
storms vibing in the ocean right now.
No,
Yeah.
but there's
Run
one that
away,
looks
little
that
boy?
there's one with
What?
that the velocities are looking. They're not strong, but you know, they almost touch. You know.
Yeah.
Oh man,
super
So if you look
cellular.
at Crystal River in Citrus County, we are starting to see an appendage develop there on that cluster that's moving to the northwest.
Okay,
northeast.
X issues area forecast discussion. Thank you, very cool.
all right. I have some orange juice and I'm already woke up.
Seems legit.
All right, give me a second.
I'm gonna have to get a soda at like midnight.
Bruh. Leave it to Florida to do its thing at midnight.
I know, right?
Imagine living in a place though where it's still February 6th. I mean, come on.
Shut
Matt, what, in a
up.
place where it's still February 5th, estimate.
That's not a thing.
Yeah, but it's February 7th in Tokyo. Wait, shit.
Don't Evan, don't ever tell anybody I said that. I swear. That information can never.
God damn it. It's
Evan, we need to keep the topic serious too.
Yeah, no, it's still
No, he didn't do anything.
Oh, okay, good.
I was just talking to him in DMs. All right, so what's happening now? We got
The H
near
triple
Crystal
R up-
River, there's a
The
weak
H triple
appendage.
R uptrended in updraft helicity.
You wanna see what's going on in Sarasota?
Sarasota.
Huh?
Oh my god, I have family there. What is going on? What is this?
Well, it's just an interesting cell.
Oh, yeah. I think that was
On.
in the, what was it?
Sarasota go burr.
Holy,
So something could actually wrap around the side of it here. We could get some, but I really doubt that anything could.
It's just the inflow notch right now that we're about, honestly. At least that's
So
what it is for
really,
me.
chat, for this storm, if you're talking about something tornadic, it would just need to wrap around like this. And that way you
Yeah.
could get some sort of spin in the storm. It could start to spin, and then it would head
The
off
new
towards the
H-triple
general
Laura
direction
shows a
of
super slow boom
nowhere.
over
It goes
a-
off towards nowhere.
Hey, Andrew, I'm gonna
was
ask that you
born.
don't talk over people.
Sorry.
You're good. Just try not to. Oh my god, I'm cold now because this orange juice is.
Whose fault is that? Short-term forecast, Melbourne.
Yup.
They should like
As of-
short-term
as of-
forecast
if
when
I
their
may,
radar's back.
If I may, as of midnight, showers and lightning storms are increasing in coverage over central Florida. Also, a line of strong to severe thunderstorms is moving onshore from the Gulf of Mexico into the Nature Coast. These strong storms will reach Lake County and Interstate 4 corridor by around 2 a.m. Strongest storms will be capable of producing damaging winds of 50 to 60, small to possibly large hail, frequent lightning with strikes with heavy downpours. A tornado or two is also possible, especially north of I-4. Stay weather aware and listen to trusted news sources. Not Andrew, I'm kidding. For additional information before going to sleep tonight, be sure to have multiple ways of receiving severe alerts, including a cell phone and a NOAA weather radio. However,
Interesting.
this morning I got woken up by a winter storm warning at 7:20, and I didn't really appreciate it because I had 3 hours of sleep. I was not in the mood.
That's
Ha!
not epic.
That's not epic at all.
That is epic. But
Oh, I have 12 viewers. What?
what?
Gosh,
that a lot for
Wisconsin
you,
is
Morgan?
dangerous. Negative winter
Howard?
drop. It's cold as hell. Oh yeah, polar vortex, Arctic blast, bull up there. A
I was
lot
on
going
the- I
on.
was on Morgan's level. I reached Morgan's level for a minute. I had 11 earlier. I felt
You're
calm.
getting there.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I
dropped
feel
to 10.
accomplished, man.
Howdy, y'all. Good evening.
Good day. But I will do
Good
that, actually.
afternoon,
That's not-
everyone. Andrew Schlotthauer here.
Bruh.
You mean President Wishka?
Hey, real talk. Whoever mentioned Sarasota, it may actually be doing something.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
actually
that's what I-
it's
that was
actually
me.
going good now.
Yup.
Yeah, it's starting to actually
Right.
get an. It's getting an RFD, like I said, so y'all can see a tiny little discrete couplet in here. Can see the darker greens still the lighter greens and then the darker greens moving in the same direction, but what they do is they'll start to overlap and then they'll start to spin around themselves in a little bit of a tighter fashion, I would say. It'd be a little bit of a I don't know how to word it. But regardless, there is some sort of tornadic rotation going on right now, headed off towards the north and east. If we could track this, I can't actually track it, but it would be headed off towards the general area
You thought?
of State
Really
Route
thought-
70. Yes, Steven, I did think, actually. Around
Dude, he
Verna,
thought he was on the
Parmalee,
channel.
potentially. And then as it continues to move off, it would go towards Duet and State Route 64 and State Route 62, as well as the intersection of State Route 62 and State Route 37 up by Duet.
Yeah, this storm is looking interesting
And that Sarasota storm now actually does have hail as well. And if we take a look at virtually integrated liquid, it actually does seem to be getting a tad bit of hail on it. So this could be one of the first storms to watch, at least one of the first storms that moves over land to watch.
We are seeing also echo tops up to around 37 or so thousand feet.
39
Not
on the newest scan.
Oh,
Um,
so yeah, we are starting to see this kind of bubble up. We are also seeing an appendage along with the spectrum width spike. So this could be very well one our first tornado warned cell of the night. However, we would like to see the couplet get a little bit tighter.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, there's that song, Fall to Light. Oh man. But
so just a quick, oh, jeez, new scan. And yeah, it's definitely getting its act together. But I want to just take a look at CC here. So you all see the little speck of green here. That would be indicated of indicative of inflow going into the storm. So as this surges into the storm, what it does, the storm will start to shoot up into the sky, making echo tops go higher, as well as intensifying the storm, giving it more energy and more of a stronger base, we could say. So with that being said, the storm does seem to be getting its act together. 42 over about 8. So it is still weak, but does have a lot of time, and it's in a pretty good environment to try and have a fun time. Yes, 1750 cape, no cap. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm still not. My GR's being kind of slow. There's more.
Shit's gonna hit the fan, just you
Staying.
wait. Yeah, possibly.
The velocity just updated.
Not on my screen.
Interesting.
My GR2's slow anyway, so. But if y'all happen to be in the path of anything, have any questions, drop them in the chat. I'll be sure to read them out and give you an answer to the best of my abilities.
We are still seeing clearing here. I don't know.
Oh
if
yeah,
you've noticed
clearing
that or
is
not, Morgan.
continuing. It's a couple intense tornadoes possible.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're worried about
That-
if you haven't.
That wording kind of infuriates me, because as much as this environment could do something, the 2020 in me is saying nothing is going to happen, but I can't say that quite yet.
Yeah, that's actually pretty fair reasoning.
A little bit more of an
2020.
RFD poking out, but the velocities aren't doing too much. But you guys can definitely see the storm is starting to wrap around a little bit on the back end. So winds could increase as this RFD gets a little bit bigger as it heads off towards Parmalee and Verna. Is this even in the...
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh,
What?
you know what? Never mind. Sorry. Had a
What'd you say?
moment. Yeah, I thought the...
To, like, sign off?
No. So I thought the day one tour risk was way different, so it was just catching me.
There we go. New
trippy.
scan just came in. We are gradually seeing the couplet expand, but it is gradually tightening. The appendage is more pronounced, and we do have a little bit more of a spectrum with spike. No, the question is, what will
what-
Tampa do?
Yeah, what we also have is a significant weather advisory for coastal St. John's, Putnam, Clay, and inland St. John's. At 12:35 a.m., National Weather Service meteorologists were tracking a strong thunderstorm over George's Lake, and I don't know where that is. Or 13 miles north of Interlachen, moving northeast at 50. Small hail and wind gusts up to 50 possible with the storm. Locations impacted include St. Aug, Palatka, Green Cove Springs, Hastings, World Golf Village, St. Aug Beach, Nukati, Volano Beach, Florahome, and Federal Point. Doesn't
Cold
mention
in here.
intensification. What is going on by St. Aug? Oh, there's a whole cluster of stuff there. Never mind.
Yeah, that's kind of just doing its own thing. We don't really.
Speaking of
Sarasota's
discreet,
getting a hook echo.
hey guys, you want to look north and east of Bowling Green? There's the smallest.
Bowling
Are doing stuff?
Look at velocities. Reflectivity won't tell you anything. Look at velocities. North and
I
east
see
of
that.
Bowling Green.
I see that.
Bowling Green again?
Yeah,
Oh, there it
40
is.
on 1.
North and east?
Yeah. Very discrete couplet.
I don't see what you guys are talking about.
Velocities, sir. Do you have it? When was your latest scan?
My latest scan is 1141.
41?
It's the 41 scan. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're behind. Give it a minute.
I mean, I have the 42. I have the 43 scan, so.
Yeah.
But I don't see it either. So I mean, maybe I'm just blind.
Here, let me screenshot here.
Well, I know you said to the northeast of Bowling Green. Would that be to the west of Frost Proof?
Yes.
Frostproof. Yeah, that little thing.
I
yeah.
have that. I have that covered.
Yeah, it's
just
very
Yeah, just tell
very
me up
discreet, pretty weak, but just something to tag.
kind of.
We go. Tons of lightning popping off at the Sarasota cell, so that means. the
Oh wait,
updraft is
I've turned my
intensifying.
lightning off. I need to turn that back on.
So, kind of to the north here
Sarasota
of the
kinda
Florida
boosted
72. I mean, yeah, but we are still
Sarasota-
seeing updraft intensification. The couplet is kind of disorganizing, but we are seeing updraft intensification.
Mm-hmm. for sure. My GR2 will not load any data right now.
Well then,
Like, no data.
stop and start polling again.
I've done that 3 times, but
It's the equivalent
not
of
epic.
refreshing your
all my
page.
place
Well,
files are... My place
I
files
haven't
are showing
gotten-
up, but...
are you using the Tampa radar?
Yeah, I am.
Because I'm not getting a new frame either. This is great. How high are tornado risks in Eastern Hernando tonight? Well, give me 2 seconds to find out where Eastern Hernando is.
Much. I am dropping in viewership fast.
Oof.
Fuck.
Oh no, Braves is in your stream, Morgan.
Eastern. Yeah, I saw that. High Point, Florida. So by Spring Hill.
Where else can I post it that would actually even make
Crap.
an impact? I'll post it in Storm's Edge.
Advertising section in there.
Crap. I feel like I'm a blind bat.
What did he say? What did Tyler say? I saw that.
Okay. Am I dumb or am I just stupid? What am I... That's
Well, look, they're not interchangeable, so.
What?
unfortunately.
Oh.
What are interchangeable?
Well, I'll just
Morgan,
take it
am I
as
dumb
if...
Or am I stupid?
Let's just take it.
Tampa Radar just did something.
The Tampa radar suicide itself, I haven't gotten a new frame in 4 minutes. But Brooksville, you actually could be
Yeah,
in
no,
direct line
Yeah,
of
like
fire.
Tampa just went down.
If Tampa
Like,
went
Tampa
down,
just went down.
if Tampa went down, I'm resigning for the night. But
Oh my god.
for anyone, if you happen to live in or around that area, you do need to monitor. You could be in line of fire tonight for some severe weather.
Yeah, I genuinely think Tampa just went down.
Alright, what's up? Not a whole lot. Me have arrived. That's fantastic.
Sarasota's back.
Wait, no, Tampa did not go down. I think my GR3 is just being stupid. Yep, there we
My
go.
GR
My GR3 was being stupid.
My GR, it may have just lagged in frames. Yeah, I just got it. I just got a frame, 47.
Scan right now.
I'm on the
I just got a new
47
one.
scan.
I just got a new
That
one.
could just be my GR2 being
my God.
stupid.
By the way, Sarasota is going nuts again.
Yeah, it's starting to do
Yeah,
it. Holy inflow. I'm gonna take a 3D, actually.
wow, you're actually gonna use GR2 for what it was made for?
Oh, hell
Which was
yeah.
in-depth analysis? Let me watch this. I gotta see this.
It's
I'm using
a
radar scope
tad
right
discreet,
now,
but
see
y'all
what
can
you
see
have.
inflow going right in there to the storm. You can see this is from the south, so this is from the bottom of the storm. You can see the inflow appearing
BWR.
right there on reflectivity at the bottom. And if I go from a little bit of a higher angle here in perspective, you can see the arch right around there. The inflow would go right in here, and in this case, the arch in the storm itself going right in there. Now, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take a look at velocity, see if I can get anything out of it. And it doesn't appear there's a whole lot because, like I said, the main English, the main rotation out of this is coming up at the higher levels right now. As the storm continues to intensify, there could be some more that comes to the ground, so we're just going to have to monitor that. But you guys can definitely see there is a decently strong rotation there, and this inflow notch continues to get bigger. This is headed off towards Pomeli, Mayaka City, and State Route 70, at least for the time being. If we head back up towards Frostproof, we can see that this rotation is still present-ish. It's a thing. It doesn't have an inflow notch, so it really doesn't have anywhere to go. But we'll continue to monitor it in case anything happens to develop out of it, and as soon as I say that, it's strengthened. 34 on 3.
Update.
Let's
Really?
go.
Sarasota
So let me-
still is still nice. For
Sarasota
sure.
could go tornado warned here in just a second.
Yeah,
Let me
sure.
check reflectivity again. Yeah, we have a BWER developing on this, so this could very much go tornado warned here.
A lot of
momentarily,
people are
especially
starting to
when you see
note the
that combo
Sarasota
strengthening.
cell.
Yeah, that's
Well,
why.
thank
Spectrum
God.
with the
see,
Thank
uh,
God
this-
my family's out of line of fire. My family is out like along the coast, but you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, this Sarasota is probably going to be the best chance right now for one of the cells to do it. Now the question is, will it actually do it? Yep,
Yeah.
new scan just velocities are again tightening up here. We
Yeah.
are starting to see a very nice appendage developing just to the southwest of Mayaca. So
Mike Mayaka,
kind
that
of
is
north
not a.
of the Florida State
Mayaca?
72.
Why'd you say Mike?
Listen, okay, I'm trying to actually be. I'm trying.
Ender,
okay?
I'm 3 hours ahead of you, and you're more tired than me.
I've been up longer.
No, that's incorrect. I've been up since 7 my time,
Okay, that's fair enough.
and I was up until
Yeah, you got 'em.
3:30 last night. Don't want to hear it. Here I am. Anyhow,
Why are you up till 3:30?
I was just
Well, you
vibing
pray.
to One Republic all night.
It's actually pretty fair. For all who are watching my stream, you see, kind of have that appendage right there, as you heard Morgan say a lot earlier. The reason we talk about this is that appendage is the inflow notch, and
Appendage.
if you're wanting a tornadic storm to want an inflow notch, and you see that RFD is wrapped nicely, maybe not as good at this scan as it was the last scan, but we have been seeing the storm showing this trend for quite the while now. If it continues to do this and strengthens, we may see the National prompt to issue a tornado warning. Whether they will or not, I don't know, but we'll just have to watch and see what happens. NWA Corn says, yeah, Sarasota cell seems to be ramping up a tad. Yeah, I would agree with you on that.
Alright.
I'm
I've
surprised
hit
they
2
haven't even
hours.
severe weather statemented that. At the very least, there should be a severe weather statement on that Sarasota cell.
I believe there is.
Wait,
There's
hold on.
not.
Let me check my radar.
Is there really not?
There's really not. I'm looking at. I have a place file that puts them on my GR3. They're not. There's
Tampa
not.
Bay just issued a discussion.
Yeah, they did.
Yep, they sure did.
Let me just scan through it a little bit.
Yeah, but TBW. Let's gonna take a look here at the Tampa Bay.
Yeah, they special weather statements, a lot of them.
Oh man.
That tornado watch, and we have that meso.
Tallahassee
There's actually a
issue forecast
mesoscale
discussion.
There's actually a mesoscale discussion up in like the Appalachia area. That's interesting. I don't know why.
Apalachicola, you mean?
Heavy
Is-
snow.
Appalachia's up here in the
Oh, I-
northeast. See, we get the
Oh, hey, Storm
mountains.
Prediction Center issues day 2 convective outlook.
I'm up on my
No
IM bot.
32 knot delta.
Sarasota kind of Tampa Bay kind of sleeping on the Sarasota cell.
Up the other way around, Ender. Come on, keep your head in it.
I'm
Get your head
trying.
in the grinder. Select a room.
Like I said, this thing has no inflow notch, so therefore it really can't do anything. However, if the smallest appendage here can actually start to turn around, then you might have something
Alright.
up by Frostproof.
Area forecast discussion at 12:52 a.m. EST. Let's see what that consists of.
Mount Holly issues climate reports. Thanks.
Oh yeah,
What's
that
it
is
on?
the most important thing going on right now.
Oh, of course, yes. Who cares about a intense tornado?
Oh, I thought it was gonna be
The area
about
forecast discussions are where it's at. Discussions. The area forecast discussions are where it's at.
something. Okay.
God.
Oh my god.
I love making a fool of myself.
See,
Hi from Central Florida. Good evening.
We all know.
Good to see you.
Dang it! I wish I had people that chat. It'd be nice.
Jesus.
It'd be real nice.
I've had hiccups for 5 days.
Why?
Check the storms off the
Why
coast.
have hiccups?
I have no idea.
Okay,
This
Andrew, of
supercell
course he
still
chats,
looks like a
right?
damaging wind threat.
Hey, what's up?
In addition, the storms over and around here are starting to get more supercellular characteristics, at least physically. Like structural appearance. However, the velocities don't support that. Time will tell, obviously, but
We are seeing 45,000-foot echotops here near the in Sarasota County.
oh
So-
Jesus. Low-topped supercells, nope.
And velocity kind of unveils here that we are starting to see a mesocyclone develop here with that spike. So again, the question is whether or not it's going to do it, but we are seeing lightning increase in frequency here, so the updraft is definitely strengthening. So I wouldn't be surprised if it put out.
I think that's going to
3D
produce any
showing such a
tornadoes. It
good,
just looks that it just looks mound
draft,
radar.
I
Well,
would
you also
say.
have to take into account that radar beams make storms look like crap, and particularly the situation we have with Florida right now is Melbourne's radar is oh so conveniently down, so we have to just wing it basically for the entirety of the tornado watch that says a couple intense tornadoes possible. We have to wing it off Tampa and Jacksonville. And between
It's
that
kind of mad.
and the point between
Orlando.
that, you could be looking up 15,000 feet hopelessly.
Yeah. So
Like-
that's another thing that kind of adds to the seriousness of the situation is the fact that literally half the storms will not be visible to radar.
So one of two things just happened. The storm either just split or the inflow notch is getting a lot bigger. And I would happen to take the latter option. I would bet to take the latter option.
Actually, I'd say inflow is
Which
getting
one gets
better.
split?
Mm-hmm.
That Sarasota cell.
Oh, I was gonna
Logan
say, it doesn't look
and
like it's splitting
Mason-
right now.
Logan and Mason want to join.
I'm cool.
You
with
can-
Logan. Mason is, if you want to add him, we can add him, but I'll add Logan. Oh, never mind. you didn't accept
Professional.
my friend request.
Okay, I'm gonna ask y'all to check our chat in a minute. Please, just spare me, Discord. Like, there's 4 of me.
All right. Well, that's 4 more Morgans than we need.
We've had
Four
new-
pain-
we've had new meta
4
developing.
pain in the asses to deal with. Let's go. All right.
But I mean, I'm cool with Mason and Logan joining as long as they agree to be professional. And I mean,
I
some
can't
joking
add
is
them.
fine, but I don't want. I mean, I know it's
That's
not. I'm
Mason.
not the one who's streaming, but
I don't know. Is this Mason? If I'm adding the
yeah,
right
that's
person.
Mason.
Alright, good. Well, he was added. Ender J1000. Are you happy?
There we go. And then
Have your
Andrew added
needs been
Logan.
met? Are you not entertained?
Alright,
Oh.
hello everybody.
Good
we have a
evening.
big, lots of people
Need
here.
no add to a group chat. Sad.
You
Frank,
know,
open your mic.
notice
Oh my
how
god.
notice how Tampa's actually sleeping on this mini cell.
Well, the thing is,
Yeah.
the thing is, the winds aren't
best
strong
chance
enough.
is-
It has the best chance, but the thing is, the winds aren't strong enough, and the inflow notch either just split or is going to take a minute to cycle. So they
What
have to
the
just
f- it's
keep
like
waiting on
like-
it.
The RFD
CC
has like
just
split
again-
from the cell.
Exactly,
There we
that's
go.
my
So we
thing.
now have the CC showing an inflow, so we are starting to see the very strong inflow into the cell.
Oh, no, the inflow notch just got, like,
Oh,
3 times bigger.
this
Let's
is quite
go.
the compliment. Thanks for the. This is quite the compliment. Thank you. The DRC says thanks for the live feed. Vacation Crystal River from Ohio, and you're better than the local news station. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you.
Andrew, why are you
And-
saying no problem?
And
Miyaka,
Can
it
we
looks like the
also
RFD
just discuss
has
the
decided
fact that that is what my sidebar on Discord looks like right now? Could we?
Seems legit.
That looks amazing.
Yeah,
you know
there's
what? I'm
4
just-
pain in the
alright,
asses.
I'm
Four,
just-
four
alright, you
pains
know
in the
what?
ass.
Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna end my live stream. And there we go.
But
Thanks, Ender. Love
it
you
looks
too.
like looks like the RFD has decided to
Far more
reconnect with the
organs
storm.
than needed.
That is nice.
The outbound winds are actually getting stronger by the tiniest bit, but it shows that the storm is actually developing supercell characteristics, and that's not just some QLCS kind of thing. So ultimately, we could be dealing with this. We just need to wait on it. Just need to be patient with it, because it might take a bit of time. But it is in a decent cape environment with nearly 200 helicity. Just gotta wait it out. Play a waiting game. Run. Wait.
Andrew, those are offshore.
Andrew, are you still in the call?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still in the call.
What?
He's just talking like he's
What
not in
the-
here.
Okay. What is
Who?
my Discord? What is
Like
my...
I'm not in here.
What is my... Andrew's not there.
Hell.
I'm gonna
Andrew's
pretend
just
that
not here.
I'm gonna pretend that I didn't see that. But our biggest concerns at this point in time do look to be the Sarasota storm, which is kind of calmed down for the time being. Other storms that are showing really any
Speaking of other
rotation.
storms, west of Verna, if something can happen to materialize DBZ-wise, there are strong inbound and outbound winds.
Mhm.
West of Verna.
Oh, that?
Verna again?
Yeah. That's like what the
Kind of
storm
tagging
do.
behind.
Tag.
Oh, somebody commented on.
Oh, yeah. Somebody commented on what? Okay, that was loud. Whoever did that.
What's the velocities west of the supercell?
Those.
Well, velocities, regardless of, besides the actual supercell itself, are pretty weak. But this is decently strong. It's actually 58, or rather 59 on top of 16,
Oh my
18,
gosh.
sorry. So that's closer to an 80-mile-an-hour delta velocity. So it has the winds there. If it can get the DBZ return, we could have a situation on our hands developing with that. And it looks like it's trying to develop some kind of characteristic, but it looks very, very strange. Holy inflow. Holy...
Huh. Well,
Holy okay, this is just great. You know, I love
What's
this.
what's going on now, Morgan? Would you like to explain to us what you are
send-
stressing about at
Send
this point in time?
that.
Oh,
Oh, hi.
Inflow.
Yeah, inflow much for sure. Dude, that thing is receiving more inflow than my mom's bank account.
Ow.
Why does it say near Mayaka City? There's a CC. I'm kidding now, but
God bless. I clicked the thing. I love how even when I switch the volume alpha and GR2 all the way down to red, which is for me 40 dBZs, there is still noticeable inflow. It's still very much...
yeah. The storm is pretty inflow dominant at this time, but you know.
It's not exactly a bad. Well, it kind of depends on. No, please don't do this, Streamlabs OBS. Can we just be nice and maybe not try to open every 5
It
seconds?
has coupled. It is a weak couplet.
Here we go. Yep. Amber really be sleeping on this.
Things are just playing the waiting game realistically.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're really. What is happening?
I'm back.
Did you
See, I
leave?
can't-
We never knew you did. Airman Sam, I get on live. Snowing in Elkmont, Alabama, just beginning to accumulate on elevated surfaces. Car deck, yeah, I don't really.
Let's say Alabama.
Storms are
Yeah.
shutting the farm.
Right.
You know what he's thinking. We both do.
Probably just gives up on life.
Then this could produce a tornado. Well, time will tell, but it actually has coupled at this point, so you guys can see where the two colors and velocities have touched right in here. So that would be where the tornado would be. If we take a look at spectrum width, it is just barely present. There's decent updraft with it, but that's probably just due to the inflow. So
Morgan.
time will tell with this, but it's beginning to get a little bit disorganized, and it's eating its own inflow. So
Kind of our problem right now. It's literally like chomping on its inflow. This thing went so inflow dominant so fast. Like the history of this thing. Which please don't do that. That will lag out my computer. Okay, thank you. Doesn't look like we're going to be seeing tornado time right now. Which I think was pretty evident. But man, this thing's, if you look at the history, this thing's inflow just shot, dude.
oh yeah.
I mean, to be honest
Speaking
with you,
of
this is one
which-
of the only times I'd be grateful if a watch busted. I mean, like, just an event busted in general because, you know, with strong wording like what the SBC used, it's not exactly something that would be very nice.
San
with one of the
Francisco
radars
issues
being
area
down.
forecast discussion.
Oh my god, San Francisco. Pull it up, we gotta see it.
What?
That's the highlight of the night. San Francisco AFD.
my.
There's a few reasons I have San Francisco, some of which I won't get into on stream.
He has family there, probably.
Weak offshore flow will maintain mild temperatures through the remainder of the weekend. Cooler temperatures and increasing clouds are expected starting Monday. Dry conditions will likely continue through the middle of next week, but rain chances could develop by Thursday and increase next weekend.
Mason's bud.
That sounds like very California. Very California winter, rather.
Well,
God, I remember reading San Fran area forecast discussions where it said marine layer
Severe
stays around
thunderstorm warning,
2,500 feet.
Jacksonville area.
Wait, what?
What?
Did they do it?
Jacksonville.
I really hope this starts doing something soon.
That doesn't look like a
I
severe
guess this-
thunderstorm
I mean, this
warning to me.
tornado
That
threat-
looks like
Expected to kind of
Marion.
progress throughout the night. Where's that Lake Wales thing?
Oh, guys, it's for the
For
thing that
me.
came ashore. It was for the thing that came ashore.
Whoa.
Severe thunderstorm warning for Marion County. That will be in effect until
Oh,
2
it's
a.m.
not
Eastern Standard
It's not
Time.
actual station. Of course.
No.
But,
Severe thunderstorm was located near
just
Rainbow
gonna
Lakes
go over
Estates.
our areas of interest right now. Back to that Sarasota storm, which is we could try to recycle, but right now not. Other than that, maybe be looking at what's happening in Bricksville. Not really too much. We have this We have a severe. You know that, right?
Yeah, we do have a severe thunderstorm warning. It's for hail less than 3/4 of an inch
Morgan?
in diameter and wind upwards
Mhm.
of 60 miles per hour.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Mason has
Steven's
Morgan
headset
luck.
might have
He
died.
ended his stream and then a severe got issued.
Yeah, here's the severe. I'm gonna switch over to a radar where I can see that. What radar would that
I'm
be?
on I'm on Jacksonville for that SVR.
I mean, I don't think, truth be told, I don't think it's as bad as having a tornado warning get canceled, ending your stream, and having a tornado watch be issued right after you end it.
That sucked, didn't
Like,
it?
seconds after I ended it.
Literally right as he clicked.
Seconds.
He published the tornado watch.
Can't make it up.
Alright.
You cannot make it up.
What's happening with these storms near the Jacksonville area? Anything? Or are they just messy warm front storms?
There's an inch hail.
They seem to
There's an inch hail near Middleburg, actually.
An inch hail?
So that is Clay County. I don't know why that's not warned. A lot of gusty winds. It's very close to the radar. A lot of gusty winds and decent hail core as well. Yeah, that should be warned. Why is that not warned?
Who knows at this point, man? Who knows? How are those? How are these? So the severe is on the Homa, yeah, Springs. What was that storm? That's now the Marion Reddick Ocala storm. 2 points in the 66 range.
The
in
hail
that
core is
area.
getting bigger.
Just getting bigger. Alright, I won't.
That's what she said.
No, I was gonna make a much worse joke. than
Morgan,
that.
what happened to being professional? Okay.
It's 1:12
Much
a.m.
different.
and we're waiting on unquote intense tornadoes. And
Yeah.
me. Why am I here? I have
Because you
18
wanted
viewers.
to
Because you chose to be.
I have 18 viewers.
Bray is typing.
What the fuck is professional? Never heard.
Join
the call or die. That's nice. Especially considering that he employed you as moderation staff. Mm-hmm.
How
How do I join the VC?
Seems legit.
Don't mind
That was me when I rejoined Storm Central.
Logan. Don't get mad. I'm just advertising my stream everywhere in Storm Central. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, let's not.
As long as it's in the proper channels, I don't care.
I don't know what the proper.
I mean, this is
Social media.
Yeah.
Nobody looks at social media. Let's be real. But okay.
So
No,
post
bring
in
everything-
social
Because no
media
one
and then
posted it.
so put it in social media and then go in general
I
chat
should have.
and tag social media chat.
You smart. You smart.
I know.
Well, I mean, this is also the same person who forgot New York City existed. His
All right,
profile
listen
picture
here.
was the New York City
Listen here.
skyline.
We're not going to talk about that.
No, we are
Um,
going to talk
Talk
about that.
No,
Yeah, we
Logan, I will
are.
mute you on my end.
Hey guys, can we kind of reiterate what this chat is called? It's called professional/smart people, kinda.
What is
So-
Yeah,
professional?
kinda.
Never heard of it.
And
But,
folks, that would be the end of his jail sentence. So who? Add him back. Andrew, add him
I don't
back.
have him friended. I don't have him friended. He didn't
And-
accept my request. Add him back. Oh, dark on. Add him.
Is
Add
Andrew here? What?
Andrew? Add him. Boomer.
There we go. Welcome. Idiotic. Welcome back, Logan. Do you have anything to say
Idiotic.
about that?
I know you.
All I can say is none of you can take a damn joke.
Oh my god.
Bro, he removed you as a joke.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say. I was like, huh? Remind me.
Also, Logan, do you ever plan on accepting my friend request?
I have no clue, really. I haven't been on Steam recently today, so.
I don't even mean Steam. I mean on here, but yeah, Steam works too. I have friend requests on
Well,
both
that's the
platforms.
first thing I thought of, just because that's the only thing I could think of. My brain is shot at pretty much close to 1:30 in the morning, so.
Bro, I'm on 3.5
at least you're
hours of
thinking.
sleep. I got startled awake by a winter storm warning today. I'm in pain. I've streamed 3 times today. I've made a video. I've made an angry video about Florida
What was
coastal.
that?
And about Florida coastal bullshit. I don't want to hear your whining.
I repeat, whose fault is that?
That's a weather enthusiast. I'm sure Steven and Andrew and Ender feel the same way.
I can affirm. Hey, and
I really want to listen to some music right now, but because OBS sucks, I'd get copyrighted. Ow.
well then just play like non-copyright sounds.
Ow. Bit my finger. How the Ow.
Ugh.
Put on some light music.
Should we add Scrappy? Okay, no. Haha, big funny. I might end my stream soon, honestly. You?
Probably. If I don't have a reason to be here, I won't be here. It's 1:17 in the morning.
Yeah, it's later for you than me, but I have church tomorrow and I kinda wanna not be a slob.
Congrats, Morgan. You bought your finger. Alright, that's getting saved.
Who said that?
Mason said that in my YouTube chat.
Oh, there's
I'm
a
saving
storm
that.
trying to couple southwest of Anna.
That's the same storm that we've been talking about for hours.
Oh my god.
Fringer.
My friend group? I'm kidding, no, but I bit my friend group. Yeah. Sarasota's doing nothing. You're doing nothing.
I am bot pinged me.
For it's like PDS tornado warning.
Sir. No. New York climate reports. Go screw yourselves.
What are the red circles out in the ocean? Give me 1 second. On my other application, if you're asking what are the red circles out in the ocean, those would be indicating cells, or just kind of they're just cell markers indicating where updrafts are. I did just switch over to a new application, if you can't tell. I'm about to hit 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'm done.
You're done?
Soon. Yeah, soon.
Hey, why do we have a hooking supercell in the ocean?
I don't care, and it's not coming on land.
Tense tornadoes.
Hey, Logan.
It's
DMs in 5 seconds. When I can find your DM, God.
5.
You could always
4,
click on it. You could always
3.
click on his name.
2.
1.
I'm gonna be going to bed.
What the hell?
Yeah, I need to head in bed. Congrats, Morgan. You butt your finger.
Get his finger.
Intense tornadoes. Oh my. Great, it's still initiating wall. Yeah, I'm
I'm
sorry.
waiting
Enter,
for
but
I
I'm
am about to say
done.
Tornado Watch canceled.
I'm about done. It's not that the threat's over. It's just like me, as a person.
It's
is
just
about
like
done
I'm
streaming
over.
today. Well,
Hmm.
well, combined hours today, I've streamed 4 hours today.
Good luck.
Done. I like streaming. It's just the first day I come back, I stream 4 hours. Just kind of epic.
So I'd like to reiterate that the severe thunderstorm warning does remain in effect for central Marion County until 2 in the morning Eastern Standard Time, with hail up to 3/4 of an inch and wind at 60 miles up to 60 miles per hour currently expected. Torrential rainfall is occurring with the storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through the roadways. Also remember, a tornado watch is in effect until 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for northern and northeastern Florida.
Unfortunately.
Man, I gotta save that comment I got from the DRC. That actually made me feel really good. I'll share it in here. This is probably one of the best things I've heard on my YouTube channel so far. I don't know why I'm so proud of that, but I am. I don't know why.
Hey, baby steps.
I mean, you should be proud of that. They have, actual meteorologists, have degrees and stuff in it, and yet I don't really know how to say other than, yeah, you should be proud of that, considering there are people with degrees with that, and people think that you're better than the people with the degrees. So, yeah, I would be proud of it personally too. So, I mean, although it is pretty boring right now, we are still seeing an initiation, with most of it being off the coast, such as we just had something
Significant weather
initiate off the
advisory.
coast of Cape Coral in Lee County that just developed, kind of to the northwest of Cape Coral, to the south west of Punta Gorda. So we are starting to gradually see initiation, although it is pretty messy, so that's a pretty big indication that the cap has broken already. So we will see it go linear pretty quickly here.
Dude, we're dealing with the first round, and this is what we got.
You know,
Worm from
I
the
have
nest.
every reason to believe, going forward, for the rest of the next month and a half, that nothing will happen. Nothing.
Morgan.
We get stuff that looks like this. We get stuff that the SPC could produce intense tornadoes. And I get we got Fultondale. But time and time and time again, Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, we have all of these setups hyped up to be the next outbreak of something. I don't know. We'll take your pick.
Morgan,
pretty-
stuff's still initiating. I know it's messy right now, but stuff is still initiating, as Steven has said. While I personally am losing hope in it as well, stuff is still initiating. And this watch doesn't run until 7, so there likely will continue to be more initiation.
I'm sorry, Ender, but I really don't see it doing much at this point
I'm-
in time. Literally.
I'm losing my patience.
Well, if it was midday, I wouldn't have already lost my patience, but I have.
Yeah, understandable. I mean, to be honest, though, it is a good thing if this does nothing.
The difference is by Ender, it is 10:24 at night, whereas by me, it's 1:24 in the morning.
Right.
Significant weather advisory. That is the story of the day, my friends.
Well,
I just realized I had myself muted this whole time.
Andrew.
I'm trying to talk.
Yes, I was trying to talk.
You're smart.
Andrew.
Yes.
Alright, well, On that note, I'm going to be ending my stream. Thank you all for the first day I've been back from streaming after almost 4 or 5 months of not. It was pretty good. I'd say it's pretty good. It was pretty good. But thank you all who stuck through the entire thing and dealt with my stupid self. Thank you for coming. Have a good night and stay safe from these storms. Make sure to pay attention if you have a weather radio. I'd monitor it, but I don't know. How do I say this? Thanks for keeping us informed tonight. Any suggestions on streamers or where to get info similar to yours?
I mean, we got a bunch of us here that do similar stuff to it.
Yeah. I can put some channel names down. I'll in the chat put down some channel names. Royal NYR54.
That's on YouTube, not Twitch, by the way. So.
Yeah, it's Royal NYR54. Let's see, who else could I put down?
Me the Gamer on Twitch. I'm not exactly a reliable source, but it's a source.
Oh my! Come on.
Yeah, Enderjai.
I'm too tired for the Andrew drama, but
Oh my god, it's not drama. It's just messing.
That is another marine warning, my friends.
Oh,
Fernandina
wow,
Beach to St.
Morgan
Og.
did the joke.
Out to
We're
20
in
nautical
Airbnb.
miles. That's Jacksonville. For wind
You're in
gusts
an
34 knots or greater.
TV. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, that would make a lot more sense.
So yeah,
yeah,
wind up to 34 knots or 40 miles per hour. This is offshore though, so it's not really going to affect people. However, there is a significant weather advisory just to the west of it on land for northern St. John's and southeastern Double counties until 2:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, with the primary threats being winds up to 45 miles per hour.
What I will say, since you don't have local TV, there are a lot of us on here who stream local stream on our YouTube channels, but if you may have not already if you can't already tell, it is quite hard to find some of us that are already all the way down here. But yeah, Royal MYR54, that's a good one. He's actually in the call. He's actually been in the call for a little while.
Good day.
Yeah, that's him. Let's see who else. Who else can we plug? Let's see here. I'm trying to think who I want to plug. You can always go tune into Ryan Hall, y'all. That's another good one that I would recommend. Nice
yeah,
guy.
Is pretty nice. He is pretty good. Knows his stuff.
Tornado Jake Studios. He doesn't stream all that often, but every now and then he occasionally is on his channel.
Whenever he decides to exist, you know.
Yeah, he's kind of just lurking. But yeah, there's a lot of us out here. It's just us weather streamers are kind of a hard community to find.
Well, it's not even that. It's also trying to find weather streamers who are level-headed and don't sit and overhype everything. You know, there are a couple streamers out there like that.
Yeah, that'll just hype cast and tell you that you're all about to die. But on that note, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming out. Have a great night. God bless. And that is a great way to end the stream.
I'll keep going for another 15 minutes, chat. But unless we
I'm starting to think the greatest threat is 4 to 8 a.m. now.
I am not. I am not. That is all I'm going to say. I am not.
He's like, I'm not doing this. Not again.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna tell
blame him.
Bro, Sunday is my one morning to sleep.
Hold on.
I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna do. I am going to stay up. I'm going to watch Netflix, and I'm going to hug my bed until 10, and then go to church, and then come home and get ready to watch my Chiefs play the Super Bowl.
And lose to
Man, am
Tom
I
Brady
excited.
because Tom Brady's going to pull some stupid crap out of his ass. I already
Talking
know.
about weather real quick. The severe thunderstorm warning for central Marion County is canceled.
Are you...
Yep, they canceled the severe.
Man, somebody disliked my stream. That's not very epic of them.
I get like one or
I had,
two. I get like one
I
or
had
two. a
nine.
stream.
I had 9 likes, 1 dislike, and 95 views.
What?
Bad.
Hold up.
What?
4:38
Wait, I
p.m.
thought you were using
4:38 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Public reports fence damage to several homes near the intersection of 79th Street, 100th Avenue,
Wait,
and
what?
Vero Lake Estates, along with backyard items thrown. Vero
Wait,
Beach,
what
Florida.
happened?
Where's Vero Beach?
Vero. When was this?
4:38 p.m. Eastern today. Yesterday, rather.
Was that Vero Lake Estates? That's where that funnel cloud was reported north of Port St. Lucie.
Oh, that's where the funnel cloud was reported. Then that was on the ground. There's no way a funnel just decided to say, "Hey, I'm going to ruin someone's backyard."
Yeah, somebody reported a funnel in that area.
Mm.
I'm gonna switch to my phone because I'm shutting down Big PC. Yeah. Well, that was pretty good. I just hope.
All right, chat. Now with
that
the
my
severe
channel
warning
doesn't
being
have to be
canceled,
quiet.
my time limit is 5 minutes because I'm starting to lose patience. I just don't understand the hype that gets built up over all these severe events and stuff like that. And I get that this one looked decent as well. It was a cold front event. It had a warm sector. It looked like it had everything. It had dew points. It had cape. Every time, man. Every time. They go 5 Tor at 1Z, and we don't get a tornado warning after it. Not one.
Yeah, to be honest, the 5 tour was more deserved for earlier in the event, where we actually had
If there was a time for it, it was
consistent-
20Z. Not one.
Yeah. It went 5 tour like right as the earlier event was ongoing, and sorry to kind of expose Bray from our DMs. Yeah, they really shouldn't have used such strong wording for the tornado watch. Just because not much is happening right now, though, that doesn't mean that the risk is entirely over with. We are starting to see more cape and stuff come ashore, so we may see that risk ramp up again as we get into the late light hours. But a lot of people are starting to just get annoyed with it because it's very late and they
I'm
don't
not
want to
waiting
stay
for
up
that.
throughout the entire event, which
Bro.
I can understand.
And I'd like to remind everyone that the reason they do this kind of stuff for... pardon me. The reason they do that... Look north of... What on God's earth is north of Tampa? The hell is this? Alright. Very cool. Anyway, let us be reminded that the reason this kind of stuff happens can be very well defined by Fultondale. Looks like a pretty bleh environment. About 1,500 cape. It had screaming helicity. Stuff like that. It took a non-severe linear wind threat to an EF3 in 10 to 15 minutes. That is the reason that these kinds of watches get issued, because they don't know themselves. They don't know themselves. They don't know what's going to happen. They don't know what kind of environment is going to spin up storms. They don't know. And truth be told, we've had enough of this kind of shit in the last year for them to be able to judge, is this environment that we're sitting in here, is this little thing, this small area, can this produce a tornado? And on paper, may look like it. Stuff might not play out. But there's just some environments, and I feel like this could be really well defined by Christmas and New Year's Eve. It's windy rain. New Year's Eve was windy rain. Sorry, Christmas Eve was windy rain. I don't understand the hype that goes behind all of this. Is be better safe than sorry. Oh, 100%.
Well, I mean, Morgan, you have to realize, though, again, sorry for cutting you off a little bit.
No.
When they were issuing this watch, we did have great ingredients, especially if when you look at the Zero Z Tampa. I mean, I know Zero Z was almost 5 hours ago at this time, but the Zero Z Tampa sounding was actually pretty tornado favoring, although the surface was pretty stable, which should have been a telltale sign that it was not going to go exactly perfect. I think the strong wording was warranted at the time. Clearly it's not. It's easy to say, oh, this busted pretty easily and stuff like that when you're talking about it in hindsight, but I think when you put yourself in their shoes at that time, you can see why they chose that strong wording.
Yeah, but let me take Tyler for example. Tyler is in this watch.
Right.
He's basically under the gun if something gets to him. Why word it intense? It is February the 7th. We're talking about a coastal Florida event. Sure, cold front, warm sector. Lovely. That's nice. You're not getting intense tornadoes out of this. You don't really get intense tornadoes out of 1,000 Cape. And, of course, Fultondale went out at 1,500. Sure. Dixie is notable for having an environment that can spin up. And when you get those kinds of environments, you can get tornadoes like that. And the helicity there, particularly Fultondale, you had the helicity. The helicity was 500, 0 to 1, if I remember correctly. That took a line of storms and spun it about 15 minutes. And it went right through Populous.
Right.
So, you can defend either side. There's reasons that you could defend either side here. And I noticed my IEM bot went off, so I'll just grab a look at that really quickly. But it just doesn't make sense sometimes. Climate reports. It just doesn't make sense sometimes to put out words shooting so high to the top when the ground below you is so unbelievably low. Sure, the ceiling may be as high, and the ceiling may be as high as you can shoot it. But realistically, with 1,500 Cape, what do you think? What are you thinking? I think with that being said, I'm going to wrap it. It's 1:38 in the morning.
I kind of feel guilty for making you come in here, Morgan.
Huh?
Or at least, I feel like I kind of feel guilty for...
No.
making you to come in here.
No, I was going to do it anyway. I was going to do it with Alter and guys in Community if I didn't stream it. I would have done it anyway. I just feel that us as forecasters need to grow, particularly the younger forecasting community, myself, Steven, Andrew, etc. And not record event report. Oh, daily max rainfall set in Gainesville, 1.85 inches. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Us as forecasters need to, and I get, like in February, we get excited over the littlest things, and that's very understandable. But you gotta learn to distinguish what really can
Storms
actually
are starting to do things again.
Can
What?
you not interrupt?
That's very funny. That's actually. Anyhow.
Are they?
Way off the coast. But like I said, I'm not waiting for that. I just think we as forecasters need to learn to be able to distinguish what could actually be the good from bad. And that'll take time.
Better model, better interpretation.
Better
That's
models,
what
better
you mean.
interpretation, and that'll all come with time for us as time goes along, as we get better models and stuff like that. And as our knowledge of meteorology gets better and better as we strive towards what we want to achieve. And with that being said, I'm going to end this here. Thank you all so much for tuning in to this severe weather coverage live stream. Appreciate the viewership later at night. We actually peaked at 20 viewers, I believe, at one point, which is pretty ridiculous. Considering the time. If you guys did enjoy this severe weather coverage live stream, please be sure to leave a like rating down below. Also, hit the subscribe button if you guys are new around here, and click the notification bell if you guys want to be notified every time I go live or post a new severe weather coverage video, severe weather forecasting video, winter weather forecasting. I do a whole lot. I even did geology in one of my videos. So, you never know what you're going to get out of me. Always trying to have the best kind of year for everything.
Oh, now Bray joined.
You're a little bit late, Greedy.
But with that being said, I'm going to take off here. I'm going to get some rest. I'm going to hopefully sleep because I tried to take a nap earlier and couldn't sleep through spasms. So hopefully I don't just completely spasm overnight. But that'll do it for me. My name is Morgan J. Fold. I'll see you guys in the next one.